fresh episode of My Watch Therapy. Woo-wee! We got something super sporty, something brand new, at least for them, from Alpina. And this is the Alpina Extreme Solometere. You can say it right there. I'm sure it's supposed to be pronounced with a French accent, Swiss French. But I'm not going to try. Let's take a look. Let's connect. They are branded the heck out of themselves. As far as that symbol, right? That's the Alpina symbol. But look at the dial, which is really cool, that texturing. But it's just a whole bunch of those. And then another one up there. And then every screw has got one. I mean, not quite so modest. Maybe they're just subliminally, oh, there's another one, trying to just shove this into your brain so you never forget that symbol. And you start dreaming about it, and eventually you might buy it. I don't know. But this watch is for sale at Tick Tock Time Shop. Hold on, there's another one. And there's another one. I guess Alpina, right? I mean, it's supposed to be for Alpine, mountains, right? So I get it. I get it. Their case backs are always so cool. I love that. Lots of texturing. Yeah, very cool. It's kind of like stamped on there, I believe. This watch is for sale at Tick Tock Time Shop. Just like most of the watches I review, they kindly lent this into the channel. There's a little bit of a tag shot. You can see there's an anti-shock system. 34 millimeter. Really? I don't know about that. When I looked it up, it was 37.5 millimeters, just the dial. And you got all this around it. Wait a second. Sure does say that. I think that's a misprint. I could be wrong. There's the details, though, on the pricing. Coming in right at about $1,000. You can see the reference number. I'll put a link in the description. Tick Tock Time Shop. They're a family-owned, family-run, second-generation watch clock repair and sales store. And awesome people, all of them. They don't hire anybody who isn't like overly nice, and that's really everybody there. They just are. A lot of layers here, and some of these Alpinas are in a lot of them lately. It seems to be kind of their design cues, right? They've got kind of this, I don't know, a layer here I'm touching, then this sort of mid case stacked with the case back plate here, and then the top, and then they have the bezel, and then it's all screwed in. How in the world would you ever unlock one of those, right? Take this to a repair shop. Hey, can you change out the crystal? Well, I'm not sure we got a tool for that. Just saying. And the other thing to note, probably the biggest news. What do you think Solometere means? Or what does it hint at? Yes, that's right. This is a solar-powered watch. And since it's brand new, I'm not going to take out that little stopper there and actuate it. But that's cool. But it is solar, and it is quartz. And this is their I believe this year, maybe 2025, certainly in 2026 is just now they are, for their first ever, they're touting solar watch. Wow. I just don't know where they've been. Solar watches, as you know, Citizen and companies like that, they've had solar watches for 20 years. So I'm kind of surprised. Maybe the Swiss just didn't want to, I don't know what, I'm not going to say lower themselves, but make something other than an automatic, and something solar and something quartz, right? So we're borrowing a lot from the Japanese, aren't we? The Japanese invented the quartz movement, and I'm pretty sure Citizen was the one who had started solar watches, solar-powered watches, right? But correct me if I'm wrong. It could be. I've been before. It happened once. I think the strap is something to really look at. I like that sort of tapering there, fully integrated. Looks like you could get a strap changing tool down in there if you were careful. Strap is definitely soft, right? I mean, it's got some rebound there, but it's not bad. I think also the case shape kind of reminds me, if you will, could be an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak kind of Q. I don't know. I don't think they're trying to replace AP or copy them exactly, but it just kind of reminds me of that. I like the blue accents. I mean, I think they could have used more. They're just here and there as far as I can see. The crown is gigantic. I'd be a little afraid of that digging in my arm. I think that crown, I don't think that's really a crown guard there. That should be a lot, build that up even more. But I think they're trying to match this side with that side, of course. So, along with everything else, this has a 10-month power reserve. So, pretty good, pretty good. Not stellar, but definitely solid. Yeah, so what do you think about this watch? I think it's great. I mean, it's certainly more of an active style watch, and it's got some nice finishing on it. I think the dial is very cool. I think it would show up cool in different light. Yeah. So this has been another episode of My Watch Therapy. I'll put more information in the description. And I appreciate you taking and cashing in a little of your most precious commodity, which is time, watching this video. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. And thanks for watching.